Okay. So here we go. The first thing we have to write down is, what is a probability experiment? All right, this is, I believe it's defined as only one trial. Yeah. Okay, so it's one trial or action to get data. Nope. Okay. All right, an outcome is one possible result of a trial. A sample space is all possible results. And a tree diagram is a visual representation of all outcomes, or all this, or the sample space. So rolling a die and then flipping a coin looks like this. What are the choices for rolling a regular die? 6 choices. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then after you roll your dice, you could either get a heads or a tails. So there are 12 options here. This branch right here is 1 heads. This one is 1 tails, 2 heads, 2 tails, 3 heads, 3 tails, 4 heads, 4 tails, 5 heads, 5 tails. You do not have to write out all of the final answers after every single one. I'm just trying to show what each one means. So like this part of the tree diagram represents 6 tails. A simple event is an event that only has one outcome. Okay. Determine the number of outcomes in each event. Decide whether the event is simple or not. You ask a student her age. Event A is getting the answer 20. How many different ways can somebody tell me that they're 20? One, by saying that they're 20. This is simple. I say, how old are you? And I'm looking for the answer 20, and if they say 20, I got it. There's only one way to do it, them saying 20. Okay, what smart aleck thing are you thinking of?
Oh, that's fine. There's a lot of ways to say 20.
Oh, okay, like you're saying different languages and different, you could scream it in somebody's face?
I have to say a math problem.
Oh, and you have to solve it for 20? Okay. We got delightful Nathan today. He's feisty. You roll a 6-sided die. Event B is rolling at least a 4. That's complex. And why? Right, so what could it be? No, at least means 4 or more.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember what the other one is that means smaller than? At most. So if it was at most, it would be like 4 or less. So this one is complex because it's got 3 different options. The fundamental counting principle. If one event can occur in X ways and a second event can occur in Y ways, then the number of ways they can occur in sequence is X times Y. you are purchasing a new car. You have a choice of 4 manufacturers. You could get Ford, Toyota, GM, or Honda. You have 2 choices in car size. It could be compact or midsize. And you got 5 choices in color: white, red, black, green, or tan. How many options there for buying a car? Georgia, tell me one option that you would choose. Would you choose Ford, Toyota, GM, or Honda? You pick a Toyota. Would you pick a compact or a midsize? Okay, and would you pick a white, red, black, green, or tan car? White. See how she made 3 choices? Can you imagine the tree diagram? Right? So the first branch would have 4 things, and then off of each one of my fingertips you'd have pairs, and then off of each one of those pairs would have 5 branches, right? So it's too many things. You could also think about it this way with the fundamental counting principle. First thing is your manufacturer. We got 4 choices there. And then we've got the size, and we had 2 choices there. And then we had the color, and that was 5 choices. So this is 8 times 5, 40 possibility. And Georgia just said one of the possibilities, which was Toyota, compact. I don't remember what you said.
White.
But there are 40 possible choices. Okay. Nope. White paper for everything. There we go. Okay. Page 2. Why don't you sit with your partner from here on out in these notes, because we're going to have lots of examples that you're going to need to go through. So go sit with your partner.
Okay, yeah, I can see it.
It's happening. It's happening, guys. It's happening. I'm gonna warn you that tomorrow we're gonna do posted partners every week in here, because why not? Tomorrow the question is going to be, what is a guilty pleasure movie or TV show that you love, that you should not? You shouldn't love it, but you do. For me, it's definitely the movie Ace Ventura 2. I love that movie so much. It's such a dumb movie. It is such a bad, dumb movie, and I cackle the entire time like a witch. Like the whole time I'm like, ah, like I'm dying. Like I cry in that movie because I'm laughing so hard. All of the stupid jokes, I think every single one's funny. I'm embarrassed about it. I also used to really like the show Pawn Stars.
Hey, it's a W show.
It's fine until you realize that it's always the same thing. And you can almost say it with them, where you're like, couldn't let it go for, like, it's always the same recipe, always the same formula.
Storage Wars?
And it's set up, I know. I'm saying, these are the things that we need to talk about tomorrow. What is the show that you know is not any good, or the movie that you know is not any good, but gosh darn it, you love that movie. Okay. Access code for a car's security system is 4 digits. Each digit can be any number from 0 to 9. What if every digit can be used only once and not repeated? Okay, how should I write this one? How many choices are there for the first